Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you're doing well. Guys, it's another bullish day in the market. President Bukele of El Salvador just tweeted that they bought an additional 200 Bitcoins. They were originally holding 200, so now they have a total of 400 Bitcoins. Guys, this is groundbreaking. This is a country doing this. And man, oh man, when I tell you there's more to come, we're going to see some new all-time high prices and a lot of money to be made here. We also have some altcoins making some strong moves, like XRP is pumping really strong. We have a Ripple ODL partner by the name of BTC Markets. They have just made a huge partnership. So we'll talk about that. We also have shop.com that is going to be accepting Bitcoin. Guys, things are heating up. The bull market is getting ready, and Bitcoin is over $52,000 right now. All right, we're going to break it down. Before we do, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, this video is brought to you by OKCoin Crypto Exchange, where you can buy, sell, and trade your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you don't have to pay high fees. OKCoin charges low fees. You can also stake your crypto and keep 100% of the rewards. You don't have to pay any fees. So be sure to sign up, link in the description. Also, be sure to sign up for my free weekly newsletter, link in the description as well. All right, let's take a look at coin market cap. Bitcoin looking strong, up 12% from a 7-day perspective at $52,478. Ethereum looking strong at 3,900. Cardano at $2.82. XRP at $1.37, up near 25% from a 7-day perspective. And Solana, oh my goodness, guys, if you hold Solana, congratulations. It is at new all-time highs at $167, up 51% from a 7-day perspective. Man, there's money to be made here. I love this market. Nothing moves like it. There's never been an asset class like this. And if you've been here buying the dips, obviously not financial or investment advice, do your own research. You're in a prime position to make significant returns. Look, we could see a pump for Bitcoin this week where it goes to maybe 60,000, but I'm cautiously optimistic, right? Because I've been looking at this weekly chart and I need to see more red candles, guys. I actually don't want Bitcoin to go to 60,000 this week. I wanted to maybe cap out at 53 and then pull back and build support levels, because you need that to essentially have a healthy move upwards. Now, I could be wrong, right? In the sense that Bitcoin will keep going and then we just keep going and going up. But, you know, there has to be some sort of correction. That is not healthy. And that's what I'm expecting soon. Nevertheless, I do think higher prices are coming, and we're going to see a lot of big news this month into October of adoption of Bitcoin and the altcoins, guys. And speaking of adoption, President Bukele, guys, with 2.8 million followers, obviously the president of El Salvador, he just tweeted, El Salvador just bought 200 new Bitcoins, or new coins, I should say. We now hold 400 Bitcoin. And he used the hashtag Bitcoin Day. Wow, guys. And as I've said before, game theory and Metcalfe's law is going to play out here. Watch the neighboring countries start to adopt Bitcoin and buy Bitcoin, and you have central banks around the globe holding it. We even seen the U.S. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, he said Bitcoin operates like digital gold. So the narrative, the use case is there, and I think we're going to see a lot of adoption. And we need Bitcoin to be successful, guys. I don't care if you love or hate Bitcoin. We need it to be successful because we're still so early in the adoption curve. The altcoins still move with Bitcoin's gravity. As Bitcoin rises, the altcoins move. As Bitcoin drops, the altcoins move. Now, do I want it to be that way? Of course not, right? I wish the altcoins could individually move on their own, but they follow Bitcoin's lead, and that the data shows that. So as Bitcoin pumps, we have alt season, and then the alts hit new all-time highs. So this is so bullish, my friends. I hope you see what's happening here. And he tweeted the following in addition to that: like all innovation, the process of Bitcoin in El Salvador has now this is translated, has a learning curve. Every road to the future is like this, and not everything will be achieved in a day or in a month. But we must break the paradigms of the past. El Salvador has the right to advance towards the first world. Wow. And I've said it before, guys, a paradigm shift is taking place. It's amazing to see what is happening. There's never been anything like this before. And I'm so excited to see who is going to be the next mover here following El Salvador's lead. And I think we're going to see a bunch of countries come out and do this. Now, will the United States, will the UK do this? Probably not, right? Probably they'll be the last movers, but I think these smaller countries who can benefit from this are going to do it. Now, obviously, tomorrow, guys, September 7th, is when Bitcoin is going to be made legal tender in El Salvador, and people can start accepting it, merchants and so forth. This is groundbreaking. It's revolutionary. It's amazing what's happening. Now, will Bitcoin be the ultimate winner 10 years from now? We don't know. Maybe. I think other coins might perform better, but that doesn't mean Bitcoin doesn't have a place in the market, right? I think it will always have a place, just like gold has a place in investing. Is it, great like holding stocks and these different things? Of course not, right? But it still has a place as a store of value. And I think the digital gold use case and narrative is very strong. And I think we're going to see a lot of companies do this and countries and so forth. Now, macro investor Dan Tapiero weighed in. He said, this is why Bitcoin and crypto will never get shut down. Greatest global macro event of all time, distributed and used globally for the benefit of the greatest number of people. Global adoption plus 880% in the past year. Prices going much higher. And this is from data from Chainalysis showing just a global adoption, crypto adoption, and the data from different countries. It's pretty amazing to see this happening. And as far as what's in the lead, Vietnam, India, Pakistan, Ukraine, Kenya, Nigeria, Venezuela, United States are in the top here. Vietnam, obviously, in that order that I mentioned them, Vietnam is in the lead. So it's happening globally. And I've said it many times, guys, this is a global asset class and there are no gatekeepers. You could just put $50 into Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP and you're part of the asset class, and you can be anywhere in the world as long as you have internet access. It's amazing. Before, you would have to go through an accredited investor. And guys, for the first time ever, and macro investor Raul Pal said this, the little guy gets to front run the institutional investors because many of them don't have the regulatory clarity. Many of them are waiting for a Bitcoin ETF. So we get to front run for the first time in history some of the big institutions, guys. It's a big transfer of wealth. It's amazing what's taking place. Now, Grayscale's CEO, Michael Sonnenschein, said here, El Salvador President Bukele just announced that the country bought its first 200 Bitcoin. I'm joining the Squawk Box CNBC crew tomorrow AM to discuss El Salvador, Bitcoin, ETFs, and more. Now, we know they're looking to convert their GBTC trust, the Bitcoin trust, into a ETF. And they might be in the lead here because they had a huge partnership, I think, with BNY Mellon. So big things are ahead, guys. The institutions want to get this ETF. And of course, it falls in the hands of Mr. Gensler, the SEC. We'll see what he does. Most likely he'll approve one, but he's looking at a Bitcoin futures ETF. And I don't think it's physically settled. I think it's settled by paper, which is not great, but hey, I'll take it, right? I think it's a start, and we see countries around the world are approving Bitcoin ETFs as well. Now, check this out, some more adoption news. Shop.com now accepts Bitcoin payments after partnership with BitPay. The e-commerce portal offers the option to pay with Bitcoin, Ether, and Dogecoin, as well as several major dollar-pegged stablecoins. This is adoption, guys. The on-ramps for buying, trading, selling, spending your crypto are being set up. And I hope you see what's happening. We're headed to a world with multiple blockchains, multiple currencies, and obviously digital currencies are going to be a part of that. It's amazing what is taking place. So the company, which is owned by Market America, announced its partnership with crypto payment service provider BitPay, which will allow it to accept payments in several cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. The new partnership enables Shop.com users to select the BitPay option during checkout to pay via their crypto wallets. Currently, users have the option to pay with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ether, Wrap Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Litecoin, as well as $5 pegged stablecoins. Describing the partnership as the next chapter in doing business, Shop.com President and Chief Operating Officer Steve Ashley said, that the BitPay integration is available in all countries in which Market America operates, including the United States, Canada, Australia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, the United Kingdom, Singapore, and Malaysia. A lot of major markets here, guys. Man, oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so elated for the future of this market. It doesn't matter what idiot politicians say. It doesn't matter who comes out with FUD. This train has left the station. It's rolling down the tracks, and anything that gets in its way, it's going to bust through. I think many of you have seen those videos online. A truck or a bus gets stuck on the tracks. What happens? The train doesn't stop. It just barrels through, buses up the truck, the car, whatever it is. Anything in its way, that is crypto, guys. If I made that analogy right, they're not able to stop it. They better get on board, and all these companies, corporates, and institutions see what's happening. If they don't innovate and get on board, they are going to die. They're going to become like Blockbuster, go bankrupt, and become irrelevant, and become just a distant past business that it was an example of why you need to innovate and stay relevant, guys. It's amazing what's taking place. Now, check this out. German asset manager Union Investment seeks Bitcoin exposure for several funds. German funds and asset managers are expanding their horizons on crypto investments now that the nation has more favorable laws governing special funds. Now, we've talked about this news over the past few months because it was just a huge update. The green light was given for all these respective funds to start dabbling in crypto, guys. So Union Investment, a $500 billion asset manager, is planning to add Bitcoin to several investment funds as part of a targeted pilot program for its institutional clients, offering compelling evidence that crypto is becoming more mainstream in Europe's largest economy. The Frankfurt-based institution told Bloomberg on Monday that it is considering adding Bitcoin to a small number of investment funds that will only be available to private investors. For each fund, Bitcoin exposure will be limited to no more than 2% of total assets. Portfolio manager Daniel Bath said the new investment strategy is likely to commence in the fourth quarter, though no fixed timetable was given. Guys, it starts with Bitcoin, then it's going to go to Ethereum, then to Cardano, then to XRP, then to so on and so forth, right? That's how it starts with Bitcoin. This is why we need Bitcoin to do well. It doesn't matter about your tribalism or maximalism or emotions. What matters are the facts. We need Bitcoin to do well, and the altcoins will follow. And there's money to be made here. This is amazing news. I hope you recognize what's happening. Now, BTC Markets, which is an exchange out of Australia, taps licensed Neobank Vault for integrated banking features. Now, remember who BTC Markets is. They are a Ripple ODL partner as an exchange where liquidity is sourced from for the banks. And I interviewed their CEO, Caroline Bowler. This was a year ago. If you haven't seen that interview, I'll put a link in the description where we talked about what they're doing as an exchange and being a Ripple ODL partner and so forth. So I like what I'm seeing here. So fintech companies see an opportunity in the negligence and reluctance of traditional banks toward the cryptocurrency ecosystem. The banking capabilities of fintech have met cryptocurrencies in a new partnership between Australian crypto exchange BTC Markets and local Neobank Vault. With a license to operate in Australia as an authorized deposit-taking institution since 2019, Vault will provide corporate cash management accounts for BTC Markets users to manage their Australian dollar funds. Those accounts allow real-time payments on the new payments platform, Australia's national infrastructure for fast payments. Here's a quote. This means near instant trading opportunities for our crypto clients as they can rapidly fund Australian dollars into their BTC Markets account. BTC Markets CEO Caroline Bowler told Cointelegraph, adding that in the future, the partnership would allow BTC Markets users to open Vault bank accounts without leaving the exchange. Wow. Guys, did you catch what she just said there? You won't have to leave the exchange. You can open a bank account through the exchange. It's amazing what's coming. Oh my gosh. And I'm curious, obviously we don't have the details how Ripple ODL will play into this. I think there's something big here, and they've been a ODL partner for a while, guys. So, oh man, I'm so bullish, guys. I don't have the words to explain how big these things are, but we continue to see adoption news, positive news. That's why I share it with you, so you are informed as an investor. Price is one thing, but we need to watch what is being built, who's setting up what are the moves the big players are making, because all of these activities will lead to more adoption and higher prices. Now, patience is important. These things don't happen overnight. They're not one-click button moves, right? It takes R&D, research and development, a lot of trial and error, a lot of regulation, and a lot of testing and so forth, right, to get it right. So patience, I hope that is sinking in, especially for those of you who are new in the market. You will see a lot of volatility, but this is why you don't just look at price, you look at what is being built and set up. And guys, all signs point to the maturation, the mass adoption of this asset class, higher prices, and just full integration of these different blockchains and currencies, guys. It's a new world. We're heading into a paradigm shift taking place. So guys, what do you think about this news? You know, who do you think might be the next country to follow El Salvador, guys? I mean, can you believe it? Sometimes it's like, whoa, am I dreaming? Like, I gotta pinch myself, right? A country is the president, right? These guys are buying Bitcoin. Wow, guys. And you know, like I said, it starts with Bitcoin. Eventually, they're going to adopt other cryptos. So I'm excited for the future of this market. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Share this video with someone, a family member, a friend who's a skeptic about crypto, and let them see what is happening. It is a historic day. It's so bullish. Tomorrow is going to be amazing as El Salvador, you know, makes Bitcoin a legal tender, guys. I'll talk to you all later.